Hi guys, and welcome back to the Our Minds channel and another sit down video. So today we are talking about working on areas of your life. What do I mean by that? Most of us, there is something that we are working towards. We have a goal. That goal can be completely different between each individual person. But what we tend to do is when we have a goal in mind, we spend like between 90 to 100% of our time trying to achieve that goal. Now, it's fantastic, it's great, and it's good to work towards your goal, right? But in working towards your goal, don't neglect other areas of your life that also need your attention. For example, for quite some time, I was, without getting into too much detail because I don't feel like the time is right just now to say my testimony. But anyway, I was really working hard towards this particular job area, all right? And when I took a little bit of a step back, I realized that one area of my life that was really suffering was my social life. And I'm a huge believer in that you cannot go through life doing things or being by yourself. And I'm not necessarily talking about in the romantic sense. You do need friends in this life. And when I think I've mentioned this on the channel before, when I tell you that I did not have a social life, I did not have a social life. I had friends before, this I have spoken about. I've had friends before who, I thought that we were friends, but, God cleared them out of my life. And then once they left, there was a void. And it wasn't like I had a huge social life with them before, but I just had there's no way to put it. I just had no social life. So when I realized that, okay, I need to, achieve this goal and I need to, get this job and what have you. And then I realized that, oh, my social life is suffering. And because my social life was suffering, my people skills were kind of like suffering, because whenever I'd meet somebody, again, not in the romantic relationship sense, whenever I would, just meet somebody in a social setting, I didn't quite know how to act. And that was because I had spent a really long time just not having a social life. So I'm just saying to you guys that yes, it's great to go after your goals, but remember to work on other areas of your life. Now, that was just my own personal example. For you, it could be anything. For you, it could be exercise. It could be working on your mental health. It could be anything. But just don't neglect all the other aspects of your life that actually make up you. Because what you don't want to happen is you're working on your goal, and then when you take a slight pause and you look around and you observe your life, you realize that subconsciously, you have now kind of damaged other areas of your life. So now what happens is not only are you chasing this goal, but you're now also having to fix other areas of your life that you have neglected. And then when we do that, we tend to find that we become really overwhelmed. And when we become overwhelmed, sometimes we can become anxious. And then when you don't sort that out, then you're tipping over into depressive mode, because you just think that, oh my gosh, life is a burden. So many things are coming on top of me. And that's what you don't want. But rather, as you're working towards your goals, also work on other areas of your life. And kind of what tends to happen is that as you're working on your goal, and even you might be there, you might have, been lucky and you've achieved your goal, all the other areas that you were working on, it now all comes together. And it comes together to help you to achieve your goal. And it helps you to, maneuver your goal once you actually receive it. So that's the video for today. As always, guys, I hope that you got something positive and motivational and encouraging from this video, and I will most definitely see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.